Okay, this is the video on letter G, this section all the way to page 8. So this is the rhythm here at letter G has all these syncopated rhythms. So just speak the rhythm once. Come, see a curious scout. The bearded lady rests. See a man. So watch that 6/4 bar in there. So we're gonna have 1, and 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See a man. So it's going to be kind of asymmetrical there on the 6/4 section. So for the guys part here, it's come see a curious girl, the bearded lady. So just make sure, ladies, you're really counting very carefully at measure 78. Measure the 6/4, count 5 counts, and then you come in on beat 6. So again, here's that section, and then again, diction, super important. Come see a curious girl, the bearded lady. And watch those harmonies there, that little movement by fourths, and then there's a little parallel fourths there at the end. So it's going to be a little different than the harmonies you're used to singing. So for the sopranos, and then half steps down for altos. Make sure we get that real bright pingy resonance there on reptile for both parts. And then as we go on to this next section, we go into 3 parts, ladies, on the punishment for his sin. So altos who are seconds, there's a couple of you doing that, you're going to go up to that F natural after you sing that. As punishment for his sins. Same note there at 81. Okay, altos who stay in alto, you're going to go down there. See a man turn into a reptile as punishment for his sins. And then for first, obvious, second sopranos who are sopranos. Then you go down. And then the sopranos have the melody. Soprano once. See a man turn into a reptile as punishment for his sins. So all parts. And then we come back in together at Come Hear a Haunting Song of Our Special Old Twins. Okay, and sorry, I did that wrong. It's Come Hear the Haunting Song of Our Special Twins. Okay, so that's the rhythm there. And then for the, I know it's kind of hard to read that because it's on a page turn, but for ladies, you're going to start in unison. That's the 3 parts together there. Stay on the same note, altos. On the B flats, keep that B flat across. Of our special twins, That's all 3 parts there. For guys, come hear the haunting song of our special twins. And then that would be the bass part. Baritones start on the bottom. Come hear the haunting song of our special twins. And then the tenors. Come hear the haunting song. Come hear the haunting song of our special twins. So all the parts together on that page turn. So make sure we get that dissonance there between the first and seconds on twins. Our special twins. So it's meant to be dissonant there, so really listen for that. Here's the guys. Twins, basses, baritones, tenors, altos. And then there's that soprano note, that E against the F and the D. It's going to be real dissonant there, soprano. So listen for that and make sure we have it. Here's all of that section starting at letter G. See the bearded lady rests. The man turned into a reptile as punishment for his sins. Song of our special twins. So that little metrical shift there at 78 is going to be probably the hardest for ladies because you got to like come in on beat 6 there. And then we do want to change the style a little bit at the bottom of page 5, the haunting song. Make that more legato because at G, very like precise and very syncopated and kind of driven with the rhythms. The bearded lady, see a man turned into a reptile as punishment for his sins. Real meaty on sins. And then a little more legato. Come hear the haunting song of our special twins. And then back to the see our elegant geek, refined but deadly. Chicken necks delight his incisors. So here, now the guys have to come in on beat 6 at measure 90. Again, we have that kind of asymmetrical feel to the rhythm there. So just make sure that you are counting real clearly on the refined. Refined but deadly, rest. Chicken necks delight his incisors. That has to be a little bit of a character voice. Like, I mean, it's supposed to kind of create this sense of discomfort because we're supposed to be these freaks that people look at first glance, just like sometimes we feel that way as people, that when the outside mask that we put on is not who we are on the inside. So we're trying to kind of create this sense of creepiness at the beginning, but then we find that those things that are on surface layer kind of creepy and weird and freaky are actually what make us who we are and make us special in some way. But we got to really create that kind of uncomfortable drive, I guess, with the rhythm and the words here. So you got to think here, come see our elegant geek, refined but deadly. Chicken necks delight his incisors. I mean, he likes to eat chicken necks raw. It's kind of like weird, but like we want to create that little character voice there. So for the guys, come see our elegant geek, refined but deadly. Chicken necks delight his incisors. Kind of like that character voice. And then, ladies, their heads decorate the mud. Okay, we're going to play with some character things there. And then going on to this, his favorite cocktail drink. His favorite cocktail drink is warm chicken. Is blood. This is another one of those real dissonant moments that's supposed to be dramatic and like dissonant. So we really got to lean into those harmonies there. So for ladies, his favorite cocktail, 1, 2, 3, 4, rest, is blood. And lots of dark, rich sound there. So if you have vibrato, really like let it loose there a little bit on blood. And you don't want to have like the tone, your mouth needs to be shaped like this, like really think up here in the cheeks rather than blood. We don't want blood. We want is blood a little brighter, so we get that tone right up and through here. Come see God's mistakes, the freak God forsakes. So we'll get that here in a second. I want to get the guys first, sorry, before we go on, because I didn't get that section for the guys. His favorite cocktail drink, 2, 3. His favorite cocktail drink is warm chicken blood. Come see God's mistakes. Come see God's mistakes. And then for the ladies, you have the melody for soprano. Soprano 2s. Half step up there on stakes. And then altos right down the scale. And then this kind of moves into another section. So we'll get that in the next video. So here is that whole section starting at G. You're going to hear this in the piano or the band right before letter G, 2 measures. Come see a curious gal, a bearded lady. See a man turned into a reptile as punishment for his sins. Hear the haunting song of our special twins. See our elegant geek, refined but deadly. Chicken night his incisors and beds decorate the mud. His favorite cocktail drink is warm chicken blood. Come see God's mistake.